Hey guys, thank you for watching and welcome to my channel. This is Breaking Burke. It is about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. My name is Albert, and in today's video it's an update. I cut this plant up about 3 weeks ago. It's a painted lady philodendron. Give you a close-up of the leaves so you can see the variegation. Very pretty leaves, kind of subtle. You really have to look to see it. And the lighting isn't the best either, so but very pretty colors. You can see the blooming or blushing on the stem there, the pink color. That's how you can tell it's part of the arubescens family, or the blushing philodendron, because it does have that color. And I'm just going to pull them all out at once because they are a little tangled. The roots aren't all that great on them. Most of them do have roots, but I think this one is the best with the 2 leaves or 2 nodes. They were really tight in there, and I didn't want to risk losing one of them if I put it in the right spot. So I just put them both together. So that should start in 2 places rather than just one. You can see it's a decent little root system. It almost looks like a person there. I did get rid of a cutting or 2, but no big deal. We still have plenty to look at. This one doesn't show any activity. All the roots are still just there. It is an older cutting from lower on the stem, and that happens a lot with philodendrons and plants that are similar with aerial roots. Once those initial aerial roots die off and dry up, it's harder to get them to reroot. So if you are thinking of chopping it up, try and do it when those roots are nice and young and still fresh. On this here, you can see that callousing. I was hoping it would pick it up better and not be so bright. But you can see right there, it almost looks like it would be something you'd want to scrape off, but what that is the plant sending tissue there. You're either going to get a growth node or a whole bunch of roots. From the looks of it, since it goes all the way around, it's probably going to be a bunch of roots. But you can see it is doing something. Very slowly, like I said, 3 weeks, but with variegated plants it usually does take a bit longer. That's why they cost more. And this one you can see is doing the same thing. Has like a mouth on it all the way around that has tons of little fibers coming off. It almost looks like mini teeth. You can see none of them so far show any growth nodes. They are there, however. We know they are. This was the top cutting, so you can see it has the leaf curled up, but I highly doubt that'll even do anything. It'll probably die off before it starts to grow. So this I'm just counting as a single leaf node cutting. You can see the aerial roots since they were newer. All of them started to grow. The ones on the side are a little slower at it, but you can see the lighter color, hopefully, right there. It's like brown and then yellowish towards the center. That's where the root is starting to stretch and grow. And this last one here, this is the only one that you can actually see a growth part on. And see how I told you on the other one, it looked like it was a ring of roots. So it does also have another pixelated part over here. That's what it looks like. A bunch of little dots. So that could be another growth node, or that could be roots coming out. Could be a node because this is 2 nodes. I didn't notice that till now. But hey, cool. We could have a nice little plant sooner than I thought. And these will take a while to start growing. Like I said, probably another month before we actually see any leaves pop out. And the first leaves, since we only have 1 top cutting, are going to be smaller. When you cut a philodendron, that's why the top cuttings go for more. They retain more of the physical attributes that the plant has. The larger leaves, the variegation and that stuff. If you take a lower cutting, you usually have to start like you're growing a plant from seed. It'll start with smaller leaves and start to morph and change and get hopefully back to what the mother plant was. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.